So, recent events just happened, and it looks like Trump wanted to have, I guess you could say, a surgical strike against the Middle East. That could have been war. I could have gone to a draft. Over what? Over, infighting with our buddy Israel, oil, just petty bullshit. Of course, his son probably wouldn't have to fight any of the wars that he wants. Of course, I'd probably get drafted. His son would probably get bone spurs. As known to some of my viewers, I am an American patriot, not a jingoist. I support the country the fact that this is a country, not a nation. Intercommunalism, which I will elaborate on some other time. Need to focus on this right now. I'm very angry at this. Didn't even set this light right. There we go. War with Iran, I feel, is imminent. World War III is imminent. The contradictions of the world are getting to a very high point. I feel that soon we'll be at war in the Middle East against Iran, Syria, China, and Russia. Of course, I'll probably have to fight that war. This whole business is really messed up my morning. I work thirds, and of course, every morning I turn on a random news channel. Today it was CNN. Of course, at the bottom bar, its main headline is Trump calls off strike. First off with the drone. That was in Iranian skies. I mean, U.S. doesn't own the world's skies just because we put a man on the moon. We did some successful space missions. Doesn't mean, we can just fly into anyone's airspace. That can be considered an act of war. I'm very angry. I believe I've already stated that. You might have noticed the American flag behind me. Usually I have that sitting above my desk over there, hanging upright. In times of distress, it gets put like that. Right now, this is a time of distress. War is a very distressing, terrible time. I feel we have found ourselves to be going into another Vietnam. I mean, we're following the same footsteps. I mean, if we know anything, the Gulf of Tonkin was a false flag. And now with this recent ship getting blown up in America, blaming Iran, no, it's the Gulf of Tonkin all over again, man. When the history books look back, I think they will see this as a turning point of which we went to war with Iran. And if I'm wrong, it will be the point that we almost went to war with Iran, kind of like a Cuban Missile Crisis type of thing, because that's what this is escalating to. It's either escalating to a very big threat, or it's going to be the threat. All patriotic United States citizens and citizens of the globe need to mobilize against this war that is unfolding. The Iranian people will suffer the consequences firsthand. I highly doubt in case of a war there would be any sort of invasion on American soil because of boundaries, water boundaries. The people who will suffer will be the Iranians. They are innocent people. They do not want war. We should not want war. And I say, hell no, I won't go. And you should say this too. Hell no, we won't go. Iran does not have weapons of mass destruction. We've heard this before. This is the situation of Iraq and Vietnam combined together. And comrades, friends, and all allied peoples who are against this, we need to stand up against this right now. Go to your town hall protest. Go to the street protest. Post on social media. Repost this video anywhere you want. I don't care. We need to stop this. I am Red Scare TV. I am pissed off. I do not want war. Iran, I do not want war. And as always, red salute. And fuck this war.